as you can see, we have people that are fighting for this spot. So this is the only one in the U.S. The only qualifier in the U.S. Now, granted, we might have a little surprise for you guys to keep an eye out for a little bit later.
Okay.
But
I
this is
surprises.
literally the only qualifier.
Okay.
So you can see these guys are super eager to play, super eager to win, and I'm excited to call it.
Yeah.
And especially sitting here with the legend James Chen, I'm super honored. This is awesome for me, guys. So
I mean, I gotta tell you, like, you know, I was fortunate enough to be able to do the Red Bull Kumite New York, and the production value there is so crazy. And then they have to go and up it up by like creating this crazy anime with like L.I. Joe and Rob. I was just like, dude, this thing is insane.
Yeah, the production's insane. So just to be part of that, I know these guys want this bad. Like,
oh man,
they want it bad.
Yeah, but if you take a look at the bracket over here, on the winners finals here is going to be iDom and Nephew. Nephew, of course, qualifying for Capcom Cup at the Singapore offline event recently, and iDom qualifying on the East Coast from the World Warrior, but still sticking with that Manon.
Yeah, and honestly, you can't do anything but respect it. I mean, granted, it's tough already as it is, but with a character like Manon, it's like he's really just he's not going anywhere. He's sticking to it. Like, it's insane.
And who do we got on the loser side over here?
It looks like we also, so on the loser side, we have Riddles and Enzo, which I was telling you a little bit earlier before we got on that Riddles has been playing phenomenal. So
the thing that makes me the most mad about this matchup is I don't want to know how their ages add up together, because I'm probably, like, you could probably add their ages together and double it, and I might still be older than that. I mean, seriously. And again, Enzo with a miraculous win over Noah the Prodigy as well, who had to have been one of the favorites here.
Oh, yeah. And two young guns, right? Like, we're talking about age here. Like, these guys are performing at a really high level at such a young age. Like, I was just telling you, I'm turning 33, I think, this year. I wish I was playing like that at 16, 17. Like, geez.
Hey, well, you know what? When you're like 13, 14, you really don't know danger yet. So, you know, I don't think Noah the Prodigy's trash talk affected him, you know? He was just like, that's weird. Oh, well, let's play.
It's like, okay, let's do it. Let's run it.
But we are going to start on the winner's side over here. It is Nephew and iDom. Both players will be at Capcom Cup. The polls were just announced for that.
Right.
But now they want to get the right to go up against, to go into the Red Bull Kumite as they turn their head to watch some melee action in the background.
They're like, what's going on? It's hype over there.
Yeah. And again, shout outs to Genesis. I mean, obviously they've been a Smash Major for the most part,
for
and
the
then
most part,
Smash Major expanded to all platform fighters.
Right.
Eventually brought in, you know, traditional fighting games. Hate calling it that, but that's what we call it. And then now they're even bringing in like retro stuff like the classic Tetris.
So it's beautiful to see it grow. I mean, I believe like even for us as a NorCal community, we're very, very grateful that they are giving us this platform to do this. I mean, again, we haven't had a major here in NorCal in a while.
So has Nephew been playing Mai this entire tournament? Obviously, I've been commentating a lot of Tetris.
It's been a little bit of both. So he's been playing Juri. His Mai looks great as well. So let's see how this starts off with iDom.
Yeah, a lot of players saying, you know, she's obviously it's the stock mechanic that kind of makes it a little bit awkward for her, but she's pretty good even without the stocks. So.
Yeah, no, so, I mean, you can see it already here. Like, she's functioning just fine even without it. So much pressure is being mounted on here in the corner.
Yeah, and even though that target, the auto combo, I'll call it, because that's her auto combo from KOF 15, like, even though it looks like it's super punishable, it's really hard to punish.
Yeah, it's still tough. It's still tough.
It's like minus 30 or minus 20 something is still hard to punish.
Nice. Okay, so we have some momentum finally for.
Nice.
He just kills the momentum right away with a level 1 wake up.
And gets the stocks as well. And look at that, multiple hits. Not gonna be able to, you know, get through with that, through with the DI, I should say.
This is where it's tough. Mai just accelerates the game here. Like, it's just so fast, so hard to deal with. Just three throws to close it out. Mai's corner pressure, I think, is probably going to be one of the more dangerous ones. And I can totally see how Mai makes sense for Nephew. I mean, he plays Mai very similar to the way he plays Juri.
Well, apparently he really likes the characters that have to dash to throw loop.
Yeah.
Because both of the characters are like that. But the other thing, too, is because she has the meaty fireball option as well, it's so good against Manon, especially because, you know, the fireball beats all the level 1s, so you don't even have that option.
Oh, what a shimmy. We call that the step back, so clean.
And this has literally been, we've been living in the right corner, I should say.
Yeah.
I told you I was dyslexic on that. Oh.
Wow, and here we are, just like you said, living in the right side of the corner.
Yeah, see, Nephew knows he can dash up because if you hit him, unless you go into something that either moves you forward really far or is projectile invulnerable. Oh, level 2 block.
Oh,
oh no, he just went for it again.
Man. Back to back to back throws. And I mean, that's the game.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it is a huge weakness of characters like Manon, right? It's just, it's the characters that don't have the ODDPs, it's tough.
Yep, there's no way to get him off. That's how he got some momentum last time, getting that whiff punish to get moving forward. Let's see if iDom can build off of this.
Oh, yeah, the pressure here. Oh, nice. It's the whiff punish with that projectile.
The fans are just so oppressive. You can see how much she's just dominating the neutral space with those fans floating around. Like, what can Manon do here?
Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't help. You know, obviously Manon's dash not very good. Drive rush kind of slow, but here's an opportunity for.
Oh, nice check on the drive rush.
Yeah, gets the burnout, and at this point,
it should be. I don't want to jinx it.
Okay,
good.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to test the commentator's curse stuff. You know, you got way more experience with that than I do.
No, I do it all the time. I'm so sorry to everybody. But, I mean, I honestly was wondering if iDom was just going to go for the drive impact because, you know, he had a decent life lead, and I wonder if he would have wanted to get Nephew to waste meter, but I think it was thought it was a little still too risky to go for.
Fully stocked. Any hit's going to do it.
Honestly, the lack of mobility from Manon makes this fight look really not cool.
It looks terrible. I'm not going to lie. Decides to burn himself out just to continue pressure and maintain this middle part of the screen.
But again, the hard thing is, it's like, you know, Manon is not one of the best characters at necessarily taking advantage of the burnout and wait, he can still level 3? Oh no!
Reaction level 3.
I thought maybe iDom could have reacted with his own level 3, but I don't know which one is more invulnerable, you know, even if he had the time to get it out. But it might have been too early in the drive rush.
So iDom's got the huge meter advantage. Let's see if he can use it here. Oh, that could have been a big jump.
And not only that, but keep in mind he has 4 medals right now. Yes. So that level 3, if he can land that, is going to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Oh yeah, here we go. Is he going to go for it? No, he goes for the knockdown of the Oki instead. He's at 5.
Talk about command throws.
A level 3 will kill. A level 3 will guaranteed kill, but yeah, you can't poke with that fan over your head.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, he spent it. Oh, that's going to have a bit of scaling because it was confirmed off of 3 lights, I think it was.
Yeah, so it's going to be scaled quite a bit.
It's still worth it.
Oh, wow. Way less than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Oh! Catches him pressing there.
And now you have to deal with fire stocks.
Oh. Yeah, this is going to be kind of scary.
Oh.
Oh, burns himself out. This might not be good.
Oh, yeah, but she's burned out. Trying to chip her, and he had just the right amount of health to chip her out. iDom gets a game on the board.
Yes, we like to see it. We like to see it. And he knows, like, those burnout sequences like the back of his hand.
All right. 1 game there to iDom. And this man has been defying all odds with Manon for quite some time now. Nice. Close enough. Gets another medal.
Finally,
3
we're on
medals.
the left side of the screen here, right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I didn't know it was legal to get to the side of the stage, you know?
Very nice.
Dude, what a first round. Not only getting a solid victory, but built up to 4 medals.
Yep.
Oh, man. Command throws are going to be super scary now. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Oh, didn't have it confirmed, but this time does.
That stand heavy punch is so annoying.
Drive rush overhead as well. That is a safe jump setup. Yes, that target combo into the dive.
Oh,
nice.
What a whip punish.
Okay, just goes for the level 1. Interesting. I thought he was going to try to build up to the level 3 and just go for the level 3 because he had 4 medals and it was a good starter as well.
Oh, what a jump. That's going to do it
Level
for
2.
sure. Yeah. Wow, I really love, you can see that iDom has definitely changed his distance management a little bit. He's definitely trying to stay out of range of the EX fan, kind of like doubling up. He'll do like a backdash, things like that. And he's actually trying to invite Nephew to poke at him so he can get these opportunities instead of trying to force it, right?
I mean, as good of the ranges as Mai has with a lot of those buttons, stand medium punch, like the stand heavy punch you were pointing out earlier, that one's so good.
It's so good.
But even though Manon can't drive cancel her crouching medium kick, so she still has some of the longest range pokes in the game.
For sure.
And so if you can get them to miss, it helps. And so Nephew actually goes back to the Juri.
Yeah,
I thought the Mai was doing well, but this is not a good start for Nephew so far. Ooh, nice.
Oh, just enough. Good shimmy.
Got the shimmy.
Nice.
Try to bait out a wake up.
Oh, nice. Great timing. Perfect parrying the DI.
People have asked me before, like, why do pros always seem to perfect parry the DI? Like, if they're going to do that, why don't they just counter DI? And it's because their brain is on the drive parry so much because they're trying to parry everything that it's easier to react with the drive parry than it is the drive
That
inback.
is correct. You nailed it.
Ooh, see the range right now from Manon really coming through here.
Very nice.
Drive rush cancel to keep the pressure going.
Oh, she attempted a perfect parry, so that overhead actually punish countered him.
Yeah, and actually, okay, so he's going to go for this early here just to get iDom burned out.
Yeah, and this is danger zone for iDom, honestly.
Oh, boy. And yeah,
definitely
back off.
not enough meter, I don't think, to have a kill combo here, so it's probably going to be one more situation.
Throw loops
Nice.
again, throw again. Yeah, there it
When in doubt, throw him out.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
it's a tough situation there because remember, in the very first game, he killed him with like 5 throws in a row. And so you set up that situation again, and now you're iDom, you're thinking, okay, he threw me 5 times last time. I think he's going to think, he's hoping that I'll be so scared that he'll be shimmying, right?
Right.
So I'm not going to tech. And Nephew was like, no, I think you think that I think that
Oh,
you
man.
think that I
the
think.
glorious fighting game, Mendel game, right? That's what it is. It's like, you know what I know, what I think you might know.
Exactly.
But yeah.